the old garden in Stamullen, early autumn 2024. So this is a patch. Cleared a lot of weeds and stuff from here, put down more of this sheet mulch and put compost on top of that to be for more plants next year here. So we have fruit trees kind of along a little boundary of the piece we use. We're so fortunate to be able to use this garden. It's a kind of a magical place really. So just to do a full tour, over here we have a path made out of these shipping pallets, and we have some lettuce here. It's kind of been left a little bit. Some parts of it are still a bit wild. In fact, all this up here is all still wild for the wildlife. We're cultivating them more and more. This won't be cultivating all of it, but we're cultivating more of it next year. Up to these trees, apple trees along the edge there. And then here we have raspberries. They've been giving us raspberries all summer, non-stop. Compost area. Look at this good stuff in here. Made this ourselves. Just stuff from the garden piled up, left there. And it starts to rot down. It rots down, and we can use that now. Huge pile of it here, and there's more stuff here in the making. And this is just being turned in from here into here to make it so we kind of let this area grow a bit wild with these nasturtiums, some flowers in the corner. More fruit here. Yellow raspberry here. More fruit here, nasturtium corner. Rose up against the wall. And we have figs up against the wall. The plants for pollinators everywhere. And some flowers for pollinators, pears. In there we have dill. Pollinators are meeting. There's a large pumpkin here, so I've got a reasonably big hand, so that's a pretty big pumpkin. Going along here, pears, cosmos, some flowers, more figs, plants. I think that's hyssop, or anise hyssop they call it. I think could be stand corrected there. Pull a weed while I'm going. There's a gardener. Different crops across here. We have parsnip on the ground here. They're coming up soon. And here, although it's lots of weeds along with them, we have turnip. Let's see one in the ground there. They're fairly big. They produce very well. These seeds in the ground, they grow themselves. Spinach, rocket, beetroot, marigolds, parsley, lettuce, more sunflowers, more pumpkin, more spinach. This is all salvia in here, pink and purple. Verbena bonariensis for the pollinators. More pears here, apples. Apple tree here laden down with fruit. I'm going to start picking some of them soon. We're going to start breaking the branches. Another pear tree here. We have chard, cavallo nero, or the dark kale from Italy. Broccoli. More broccoli in here. And then over here we have more beetroot. Loads and loads of nasturtiums. These are great for encouraging the bugs that eat the bad bugs, or the predator bugs. So we whacked all this piece today. Get sheep mulch down. We can't use fertilizer. We can't use pesticides or herbicides here, unfortunately, because we just don't believe in them. We think they poison people. So that's it. Pollinator bed here with lots of sunflowers, dahlias, verbena again, dahlias. These are all single flowering dahlias for the pollinators. And here, more and more flowers. These dahlias are very cheap to grow from seed every year. Sweet pea, water butts where we collect our own water from the roof. And we have in the greenhouse, this is pretty large. What would we call that? A courgette or a zucchini if you're American. It's okay. We have eggplant here. What do we call that here? We call that God, I can't remember. It's terrible. We have basil, more seeds on the way here to grow the autumn winter in the greenhouse. And over here we have cucumber, tomatoes, more tomatoes, loads of different ones, different colors, sizes, shapes. The big ones are absolutely gorgeous. Flavor of them is fantastic. They're grown for flavor, beautiful, soft, and they come off the vine. They don't keep long, you just eat them straight away. But they're not for shipping around. There's some of our garlic that we grew. Take some of these sunflower seed heads and we keep them for seeds for next year. So that's the potting bench, and that is it. A 6-minute long tour of the walled garden. But just the last one highlight here is the plants are actually bursting out of the greenhouse to grow. And we have tomatoes here escaping from the greenhouse. They should be edible as well once we don't get any frost. Some more here. Up at the top there we have a zucchini or squash growing on the roof. We actually put the stem of that one because we didn't want it to break the roof. So that's it. The walled garden in Stamullen. Happy gardening, everyone.